Welcome to Bill's How To. Today I'm going to show you guys how to replace your car battery yourself and save $200. Let's get straight into it, guys. Let's do this. So I've recently had the car serviced and the dealership said that the battery is due for replacement. Now they want to charge me $500 to replace the battery. So I've gone out, purchased the battery myself for $300. I'm going to install it in about 5 to 10 minutes and save $200. So I'm going to show you guys just how easy it is to do. If you're not sure what battery you need, you can simply take a few photos of the current battery that you have, or you can go into your local store, let them know what year and make model it is, and it's that simple. They'll give you the battery on the spot, and it is super easy to replace. So the process is going to be pretty much exactly the same regardless of the make or model. The battery location might be in a different spot. The only thing we need to look for is our positive terminal, which is the red one. We've got a little cover right there, and we've got a little bolt right here that we need to undo. So that little nut right there is most likely a size 10, but we'll check it a little bit later on. And we've also got our negative, which is a black. Now whenever you're removing it, you always remove your negative first, then your positive, and when you put it back on, you do it in reverse. So we put our positive on first and then our negative. The little bracing mount that we've got here is slightly different on every car, but it's basically just a little bracket that holds down your battery to stop it from moving around as you're driving. This one here, we've got a little nut that we need to undo on this side, and another one here on this side here. We might be able to just swing this arm around. If not, there's another little rod here that we just simply twist and turn that little section there out. So I'm going to try my best to keep my head out of the view so you guys can see. We're using a socket set, and you can see there we've got number 10. So we're going to start off with this little bracket here, and we just simply undo that one there. Once it's loose enough, you should be able to undo that by hand. And we're going to keep all our little bits and pieces somewhere where we won't lose them. So hopefully right here should be good. And we'll see if we can, that's perfect. We're going to swing that arm straight out of the way without having to remove the little arm on the other side. Remembering once again, we need to remove our negative first. So we're going to flip that little cap up the back there. And same thing, undo this one here. You don't want to remove it completely, just enough so that it's loose. Then you want to wiggle that harness up until it slides up. Now when you've got it, you want to tuck that away somewhere where it's not going to touch your positive terminal. So even if you have to zip tie it or just shove it in somewhere so it doesn't move around, that's perfect right there. We'll come over to our positive. Same thing, this one over here. That's now nice and loose. Give it a little bit of a wiggle, pull that one there out. And this one here is a little bit tight, so we're just going to simply pull this one here back as we pull out the battery. So probably the most difficult part of this whole process is going to be removing and reinstalling the actual battery. They are a little bit heavy and you do have to lean over. So we're going to lift this one here up and try and wiggle that one there around until we've got it nice and loose so that we can pull it out. So now that we've got our battery out, you can see this one here has a little insulated cover on the outside. Just simply pull up that battery, take off that cover. And we're going to slide the new battery straight into that cover. And once again, reinstall the battery, making sure that our terminals are facing the right way. Pull this one here out of the way, our positive terminal. A little bit of a tight fit. Alright, now we've got this one here all back in its place. We're going to start off with our little bracket. Line that one there back up. We'll actually leave this one here loose just in case we need to make any adjustments. and we're going to do everything in reverse. So this time around, our positive goes on first. Right now is the best time if you've got terminals that have got rust or any kind of corrosion, clean them up with a wire brush before you reinstall them. We're going to take off our little tab here. Sometimes they've got a little tab on the side that you pull up in order to remove this cap. This one here, we just simply twist it, and that's now nice and clean. Drop your terminals as far down as you can and tighten that one there back up. Perfect. We'll take our negative terminal. Once again, remove that cap or the little plastic cover. Wiggle it until it goes down as far as it can, which is looking pretty good there. Alright, once again, tighten this one here up. And then we can tighten up this last little section. We can see there's a bit of play in it, so we'll come back to this side here. The socket doesn't actually fit above this one. Alright, so tighten this side here down until it's nice and snug and it doesn't move around anymore. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Last thing to do now is simply turn on the car and make sure everything works. So there you have it, literally 5 minutes worth of work and we've saved $200. Nice and simple. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. You've learned something new and you're going to save some money as well. Make sure you take these caps before you close your bonnet. As always, like, comment and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Bill. Thanks for watching Billshowto.